Suko deep towards CT. Nico able to respond out the hole quickly, and K-Serrano looking to apply a bit of pressure over towards the A site. He has no util, so we'll have to do it with his body and bullets.
Tessa spotted out towards the cake, drops in.
No rotation drawn.
He is vulnerable. He cannot afford to go down, or the A site is lost. The K-Serrato's provided. That's one hell of an opener. The reaction from Nico. Easy pick for Yakinda, gets him in the back of the head. Yakinda, not dead. Modessy's whiffed one. Gets run down by the Kalash.
Yasuko's here.
He is. Pushing through the smoke, covered by Molodoi, gets it, but the bomb goes down, and so does the round. Furia of Yakinda to thank. Triple kill.
Demanding his teammates start taking a bit of responsibility in the comms, while he'll take it in the fragging department. It's Molodoi and Yakinda. They're the opening presence of this team. Now, the way that they're approaching these rounds, they're not giving them opportunities to do it on their terms. It's going to have to be slow. So if Falcons want to play these more aggressive rounds, then they're going to have to sit back, wait, and then any setup is available. That money is broken. Nico with one flash to set up middle. Just some damage can be done. Humble the finances of Furia, but they will be drawing this into just a one-round gap. Suko takes a jiggle. He spots nothing. Be under pressure. Mid starts to move. Carrigan falls. One will need to be picked up. They still have this flash. They're going to give it a go over towards B. Nico from CT will try and set up the other three. Only now just making its way over, so everybody will be responding to this in time.
That's that one flashbang. Yuri anticipates and just starts to unload. Mows them all down, one back, but that's a Fury around, a freebie.
Nice.
Makes it just a one-round game.
So 4 straight out the gates. 3 from 3 pistols over the map and a half so far. But finally, a bit of resistance. And early enough to force Zonic into a timeout. Round number 8 up next. Monacy has his AWP. Molodoi the same. We've seen them try the aggressive play out the hole, pushing to Canal. If you want to try and deal with these B plays, you need to play on the front foot or on the back. Give them the space, hold it into you two. Hope you have a polished retake. There's a boost that have been using an awful lot throughout their Anubis plays over towards the mid doors, trying to catch players scaling up Canal. We'll see if that cheeky play comes in, but if you're Furia, you've been watching the demos, you know what's up. This is a black box for you. Haven't played this all major long. Let's get the ring rust out of the way and let's get this one underway. Pace this time. Shifting gear, attempting to test Tesses early.
Is he ready? Has he got lazy? Oh, Yakinda doesn't provide the headshot. A real opportunity for the opening there. Squandered.
They wanted to pounce. The U2 was set up for the follow-through if they found that frag. But now they have to reset. Still, no harm, no foul. Pressure applied, rotation drawn. You know that comms will be scattered. Falcons now. It's Monacy and Kiyasuke on B. 2 heavy hitters from map number 1.
Pressure from Yakinda. It's Kiyasuke's responsibility. He wants to flash and fight a head-to-head. Kiyasuke wins out control. Maintains control of his territory as they come right into the crosshairs of K-Serrato. Deadly for the first. Kiyasuke holds his ground for 1. Monacy's low. Wounded on the B site. Fallen. Trying to chase him down. In the meantime, Carrigan finding Yuri. We fall into this 3-on-3. It's Nico borrowed onto the A site in the absence of Tessus.
The molly.
The mantle. He's forced into this fight. Monacy or Molodoi primed and ready. Step in the right direction. You don't want to mess this one up. Carrigan swings on in, looking for something, finds nothing. Now that bomb can be planted, and it's Monacy on low HP. Demanded to come up. Clutch a missed shot. That might be it. He knows he needed to hit the first to start to string them together.
Olin's already trying to cut him off with the pass. He's darted straight through Canal. He's in through E-Box, and he's making sure that Monacy cannot hold on to this AWP. There's 2,900 loss bonus into the next. We had the same conversation back on Mirage. Hold on to this, or you won't get it again. At least not into the next round of play.
You just got to take calculated guesses as to where this hunt comes from. K-Serato might get this info on the Orb's location. He's already passed the sight lines of m4CK, but he's quick on this trigger. The move's one. Holding on to his AWP. Seems to have found a path, but is straight into a Tech 9. Surely a dead man. Molodoi makes his soak. Leaves with 3 kills. Access to the A site granted by the sniper.
Streaks of 4 from either team, all tied up. And again, the money in a miserable spot for Falcons. They will have to take the partial. This one playing out more like a chess match than a bare-knuckle brawl. Some good shots from Molodoi. Despite the fact they didn't win that opening map, he was performing well. He was doing his duties. There. Ooh. Tag hit from the dig. Everyone walks away with their life. Mid-focus setup again with just these pistols. Carrigan looking to block on B. Tessus to do the same on A. They're really trying to be jarring on the CT side. You have to make moves. Nade in the pocket, and there's that boost. Doing it with the pistols. Seeing if you can catch you sleeping. Carrigan will block main.
He's got another one. Trying to act bigger than he is.
Everything covered for Furia right now. K-Serato has the main push. Kinder has the canals push. And then you've got Molodoi watching middle. So as this smoke fades, the rotation comes in silently, and another one lands. Has Fallen seen enough? Does he want to call them off?
That's one hell of a start from m4CK's Desert Eagle once more. Furia fell foul to these sidearms on Mirage.
40 seconds, this one's going to heat up.
Trying to sell A is K-Serato. Look at the reaction he's causing. They've pulled Falcons away from the site. Even Carrigan starting to depart. K-Serato catches that reaction, and now the site is free.
Бля, как они так тактично сделали? Найс, бля.
K-Serato was selling, and Falcons bit down hard.
So sticking to their guns there. You like the calling. Let's see if any damage can be done.
Братан,
Smoked off and reblocked. Very unlikely. m4CK should just hold on to this AK. The rest can try and do a bit of damage before the round is done. Boosting over. To give them a vantage point. This will be 5 for Furia. Starting to put together a respectable T side. Head-to-head between Fallen and Carrigan. Well, back in 2017, Fallen had his number.
Ай, бля, Авик просрали, ребят.
Almost 10 years on. The mind games between these two. Got some rich history here today as NiKo will find a second AK for their troubles. That's going to hold them out in future rounds. Those AKs mean they can play the long game with a couple more buys. Carrigan feeling exploited will bring in an AUG. m4CK gets his AWP, and we're ready to lock horns.
Bayağı saat 6'da çay içtik bu ya. İçtim o. Ben M4'ün cigende toydum da.
Look, Smoke B is going to apply a lot of pressure to Carrigan. How does he want to deal with this?
Great distracts, and it's NiKo that destructs. Yakinda!
Nice. Nice, Yakinda. Бля, Tessus, вот этот придурок пиздец меня бесит.
This is super uncomfortable now for Falcons. The bomb can be planted. Yakinda's done a beautiful work. Tessus versus Fallen in the first fight. Stays dynamic, stays nimble. That's Fallen. And that's the round.
Nice, блядь, молодой.
6 on the trot. They're really rocking and rolling now.
Getting our answers. They're here to play. That one, slow start, short. Second timeout from Zonic. Conferring is the coach. Now, because of those saved guns, extra cash for m4CK and NiKo. There can be an AWP drop to m4CK. Looks like the only emission in the buy might be carrying it down on an MP7. Able to get what they need, but they need to break this streak. The pistol's great, the follow-through was there, but now this is a landslide of rounds up against you. Nico with the chip in. Kinda doing the fandango. And showing he's no slouch with that rifle in hand. Giving the retake a go with a man disadvantage. Always a tough call to make. Again, looking to brutalize this B site. K-Serrato lobs out early pressure towards A. They're going to try and find a fight early. K-Serrato's across.
Gonna be good, Util. Doesn't catch K-Serrato, he's on high alert, and he does once again deliver. Instant from Nico. Accelerates for the trade and then some. And he doesn't elect to run back. You might assume you'd go back to site, but he wants more. Another scalp ripped off of Furia. Huge from Nico.
Thinks better at hanging around for that fourth. He'll play the numbers now. He's annihilated them in this one. Odoy and Yuri to try and piece it together.
Tessa's the sacrificial lamb.
Nico playing a block. So the gap, spots it out, drops it, and ready for the run through. So there's information. That was the bomb spotted on the radar. They can give this a go, Furia. There's money for a buy into the final round.
Look how much trust they have in Nico.
They're going to have to make a move. 35 seconds, plenty of util, but you want to go contact. You want to announce your presence at the last moment. You might lose the sight. You've got the man advantage on the retake.
Although I got called off for throwing util. Nico heaven. Smoke arrives. We'll call for the backup. m4CK attending to camera. 12 seconds. He's going to play to disrupt this plant. He's going to make life miserable. And it already is with m4CK's frag. Drops out from heaven and sends m4CK to the hell. Quad kill out of Nico.
They stop the ROP. Now they have a chance to tie things up. Packers turning this into home turf.
Let's see this one again. Instant to the stairs, anticipates the response of Yakinda, and then pushes the envelope.
Audacious play. Round-winning maneuver, no doubt about that. And TSS lets out a roar. m4CK posts up in the hole, catches the timing, but not the shot. Hanging around.
Yeah, the flash was great. Oh, what? He was blind! Doing it without vision, Yakinda takes the scalp, takes the head. k4CK dead. Molodoy's found an extension of their advantage, but look at Carrigan Cook. He's taken one, surely fallen. Has him on the backstab.
Sight is lost, round could be 2v4. And this is for the lead.
A necessary lead. This black box of Anubis, hold on. Molodoy's gone.
Bomb just needs to be ushered in, go down, start the 40 seconds. Plenty of util here as well. K-Serrato can join this. There's an extra smoke in play for one of these choke points.
They really have a 2v4 in them.
Well, m4CK, this is the long rotation. This is going to be agonizingly late.
Temple not an option.
K-Serrato needs to come and join the site now.
All stacked up on E-Box.
Running out of time.
This is necessary for Furia. You need to catch fire, you need to find that seventh, and it is gonna be theirs. Fallen makes it certain. Just Nico trying to get a couple of extra for the scoreboard. Yakinda denies, and he is doing everything for Furia. Fighting now, on their feet.
there's the flash. That's going to catch Crims out. They're going to push on through. M4CK gets one, but Crims with a spray down. He gets himself the triple. And Fnatic are not done yet.
Can you believe it?
Carrigan's been saying he's been playing his worst, yes, but he's calling his absolute best. Let's put that to the test on the T side of Anubis.
Let's put that up against Fallen's best of 5 record. 16 played in history. This is number 17, but he's got a 14-2 record.
Oof.
Let that one sink in.
And the head-to-head between the two of them, 4-0. Coldzera taught me that.
Now you've got yourself Furia to bare their teeth for their first pistol of the series. I'll set them up nicely to find the close, and we trade picks to start this best of 5. It'll guarantee us 4 maps of play at a minimum. I think we in Cologne deserve exactly that.
I think we, the Counter-Strike community, are begging for that.
Lined up for a B pop. Yakinda's already dropped down middle. Nobody home rugs. Nobody can out. It's Yuri to respond on his own.
They have not got the bodies here.
Auto will rotate in.
Yuri denied any sort of vantage in this initial slam of the smoke. Bomb can go down, and there goes the opening kill. Molodoi pokes his nose out temple. Tezos puts a Glock bullet into his. Yakinda, this is important. Monacy's not anticipated this angle. Oh! He just flicks on in. Effortless brilliance. Problems for Furia. Big problems.
How you meant to get into this?
You're not. Nico's here to escort you off. Time ticks. Headshot found. Nico takes down Fallen, and there's more where that came from. Running at Yuri. He's got a date with destiny.
The scoreline's close, but these rounds haven't been clear-cut either way. Only a couple that have gotten gritty. It was the force buys in the second half that piqued the interest on Mirage.
Bosh.
I'll see if we can find that one happening again. Nico. So just forward, takes them out, confirms the round.
Guys, listen, we worked a lot on our city side. As long as we are not afraid of playing, we're gonna be good. Play smart.
Let's go.
We're playing very good right now, bro. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Heavy B lane. It's a 4-1. Spoons the smoke. That's not perfect. You'd love it to be a little bit deeper. Avenues in, and that's exactly where Falcons are knocking. Camera smoke in. Kinda has to block again. He might be too late. He is.
He is. Kiyosuke's already ahead. Turns the flash. Info for Yakinda, but no help on the way. You need help now.
Esrato's got a kit. They have to wait out this utility, but there's more where that came from. 2 more smokes, and one's just been replenished.
Do you even want to go? Looks like they do. Kiyosuke gets a lot of information. A storage occupied. First signs of a retreat. Just looking to take something out of this round. Instead, they lose 2. Nearly a third. K-Serato finally puts down that MAC-10.
No time.
Just a couple of kills, that's all you get. But Falcons have found an equalizing round.
It looks like what they were going for was wait for Falcons to start evacuating the site. Everybody runs in, protects the president. K-Serato gets on the defuse. And they try and steal that one out from under the nose of Falcons, but not today. Nice idea. Continue to try and insert themselves in these rounds with hero rifle buys. So K-Serato with an M4 in hand. The residual pistols carried across. It looks like a very similar approach as far as aim pressure is concerned.
Now this is a big one for K-Serato.
Just in the wrong place. They're going to get outmaneuvered. There's no way they're going to be able to rotate in time. They're just going to have to hold on to this. It's 2 calls in a row where if you fall and you feel You've just been completely outplayed. Yakinda can't get anything done.
Yes, as he confirms multiple bodies were stacked on B. Fallen's trying to run in this blind spot and does put him down. It's a rifle you can retrieve. Bomb now being planted.
There's 2 more smokes again.
All the util they need just to keep the wolf from the door. Or the panther in this case.
Molly Fountain and Go will hold on to the goods.
I think the latter is the better of the two.
Yeah, okay. This is the right play. They're loitering, they're hanging around, they're in 2 minds. Are they giving this a go?
Surely not. Surely not. We're going for it. This last second defuse, they amp up the pressure. They might lose it all here. Falling onto another. No one's on the defuse in time. K-Serato trying to stick it. K-Serato trying to stick it. There's cover and there's no time. They lose it all. Down to the final few seconds, they give it a go.
They take them all with them.
A second bite of the cherry, and it's bitter.
Trying to just really use this kit factor. Some great shots from Fallen, sure, but they can't usher him across in time. It's desperate. Falcons take the lead.
Milliseconds.
Attempted robbery in back-to-back rounds. Furia again with another slow start to the half. Nade rains down on Fallen's dome. Maybe in combination with Yuri for the B defense, but Molodoy, rotating piece, will join them. So some conditioning from Carrigan. A bomb site. One of his affections up against the force buy. Now mid-control to be taken. Leaping forward, takes the space, has support.
Passive approach to the mid-hold.
A site starting to feel the pressure. Deep block, good restraint on util from Furia. 40 seconds. Has to be A.
K-Serato will have another smoke. Does he throw it in time? Does look like it's just arrived in the nick of time. Fight on mid though, Yakinda's gone. Just K-Serato on this side. Yuri wants to lend a hand. Catches a timing through the smoke. There's K-Serato for one. Then Yuri on the backstab. Bomb being planted. Jumps straight into the flames. m4CK tracks him. There's Fallen, missed shot. Hang on onto the rifle. You got Carrigan and m4CK side by side for the post plant. On this retake, Yuri, Molodoy trying to forge a path back into the side. The York finds a necessary shot, but m4CK, he can find a necessary clutch. All up for debate. Yuri, have you got another clutch in you here? On that grand final stage, the answer is no. You can't get past m4CK.
17-9. This kid was born for moments like this.
Did you see the genuine euphoria and elation when he was talking in that post-match interview? He couldn't hide it. This is where he wanted to be. This is where he was destined to be in the grand finals of a major. Winning clutches that force a timeout out of your opponent.
Moves of desperation there. K-Serato trying to win the round on his own. Makes the play, pushes through the smoke and ends up falling short.
Just playing gun game, drops the AWP, swaps to the rifle, comes up clutch.
The fact that that one even got so close, it was sketchy. Yuri misses the timing, his aim looks rough. Furia are looking out of sorts. I know the scoreline reaches the 2-round gap, but the confidence in the decisions and the finish, it's all with Falcons right now. Still nothing in the second half of play. 4 straight again. Partial buy. 4 for Fallen. Rest with lighter equipment.
Do we get a late resurgence again?
I don't think Tessa saw him.
Really?
Yeah, Tessa didn't see him.
It was off the pixel.
Fallen's across immediately.
The unknown.
Well, that's space, but that's the biggest gun out of play. If Tessa doesn't take eyes off, he will not clear this. block smoke on B. There's no way Tessus clears this.
And Fallen's unable to find it cleanly.
Support on the way.
It arrives, Carrigan swings one out, down to 1, 3 bullets. He only needs 1. Onto Tessus. Oh no, through the bricks, Tessus still alive! Pistol finds him. Nico took down the A anchor. A pivot available.
Yukinda's gonna find the bomb.
Silently walking around Anubis, a high-stakes match, and there it is, the package on his screen, now spotted by Kiyasuke. Fallen's got a flash, call for it. Got to find that right moment. There's still time. m4CK finding Yuri, activating in middle. They're all coming for that bomb. Yukinda might have to give this up. He's a dead man to Nico's swing on the rug side, surely. Confirms he has to concede. m4CK another. Finding them when it doesn't seem like anywhere for an AWP to be finding frags. He's found 2 just standing in the canals.
And they've rotated towards A. Yukinda's going to be the man on the scene, but this is with a 5-7. Those rifles, they can't be picked up.
Fallen's 2.
20 seconds.
Making contributions. It's a good position. He's got there in time. Will he be overlooked? Awkward smoke. Nico's going to try and plant in the corner. He can surely spam him down. Yeah, denied. 8 seconds. It's huge from Yukinda. Kiyasuke 5, 4. Need to be planting on the floor. Gets it down. Just in time. Need to be planting on the floor. Gets it down. Just in time. Can he clutch? Didn't hit that. Needed it onto m4CK. A reluctant shake of the head, hand off the mouse. Molodoi accepts defeat.
Absolute buzzer beater right there.
Kiyasuke, if he'd have faffed around, if he'd have lost just a second on that retrieval, that would have been a Fury round. These near misses, first the defuse, now the plant.
Everything is working for Falcons at the moment. Nico, m4CK, and Kiyasuke. That's everything. No one's missing, everyone's contributing, and they're keeping it calm. That's one that could tip the tables, tilt the mental, but 10 for Falcons, confirmed.
This is that m4CK first. And the fact he's ready for that second on the angle. Look at the clock.
Yukinda stays tucked in, doesn't swing. Have to go deep for the clear. Could be a big difference maker, but that was just a partial. Back in with the guns now. Fury are getting blanked. Game a streak so far.
Falcons giving us a T-side tutorial. Silent, unannounced. 3-man squad running for this jiggle on Fallen, and he has fallen to the AWP of m4CK. Yuri quick to react, but only 1. Humbled by Tessus, a missed shot. Molodoi can't make that mistake twice. Able to find Tessus. Face the shot, spotted out. That's big from Yukinda. Catches Carrigan, confirms nothing else there. m4CK into Molodoi. A necessary double kill from the Kazakh. Maybe triple, whistles it past the ear. Nico staring a smoke in the face. And Yukinda secures it.
First round CT side. And the money, it's tight for Falcons. These rounds have not been easy. 1900 going into the next. They've got a decision to make. Do the force buy in now. It's going to be hodgepodge. You take the eco, you get out something a little bit more into the next. It looks like they're going for the shove. And the focus on the rifles, or the firepower. Oh, okay. I'm trying to calm things down. Well, this round will serve to do the same. 1 flash, 2 AKs, 3 pistols. That's it for the util. They've focused on the weaponry, and it makes sense when these players are hitting so damn hard. You don't need us to say for Fury, this is a must convert. This is your chance to tie up the game. You win this, it will be an eco. This is the most important moment of the half so far.
And they're going to keep it simple. Can Fury keep it clean? Just sending Kiyasuke this precise demon on the rifle into the A site. K-Cerato sidelined, and there's a second out of Kiyasuke. This was the must convert. Now it's the must retake. Carrigan lurks mid, and they're not even gonna give it a go. Kiyasuke. Remember this name. This kid is the real deal.
What a luxury it is for Carrigan to be able to call a force spy with one flash and be able to contact in to the A site, because you have some of the sharpest pieces in the Counter-Strike world. There's no nuance here. There is bullets right between your eyes.
And he clicks quicker. Time after time.
The discussion was, Furia have not played anybody of this caliber throughout their run. It's not about the strategies. It's about the firepower.
Some rounds are won with brains, others with brawn, and that is the latter there.
But these are still clear rounds. Like, we've had one that's looked like it's found a little bit of chaos. Two, if you consider that Furia force by where they started to capitulate, the crumble, the fumble. And now it's just 2 rounds away. The Falcons to be 2 maps up. Say bomb sites, a leaky sieve. Molo's the man to make the difference. Kiyasuke absolutely dominating, 5 and 2 in opening duels. See how many more he can find.
I feel like the double orbs deliberately to try and stop that from happening again. They called upon Molodoi to try and hold on to the A site. It's been hard to maintain their grip.
Those flames won't last forever.
Awkward. Has his vision. They delay.
And now he's under so much pressure. Got the staging area, and once they've had this room and been able to execute, they've gotten away with bloody murder.
What's the call, Carrigan? 45 seconds. Honestly, with Util on A. Blocked.
TSS faking the B site. Fury and Fallen will have to stay planted. Yakinda, Molodoi, and K-Cerato to defend their honor.
Got the numbers in the right place. It's time for K-Cerato to put some numbers on that scoreboard. They're coming towards his bomb site, and he will be in the flames. Looking to stand, can't deliver. There's one back. Important on the orb. Quick from Kiyasuke, just cracking necks. One back, Yakinda can't handle it. The bomb will be picked up in time. Yuri losing his head if he's not careful. Tessus takes it away from him. And the bomb does once again, in the nick of time, go down.
It's the 2 of them again. m4CK 20 and 10, Kiyasuke 18 and 14. And they're just stripping them limb from limb right now. The stack's good, but they are being outclassed. The individuals on one side of the server are hitting so damn hard. This is a joy to watch right now. Mechanical brilliance.
So much of a story about Kiyasuke and just this prince that was promised. In the big games, he had the habit of disappearing. Carrigan arrives, as does Kiyasuke. Is he the catalyst, or is it just coincidence?
Final tactical timeout called from Sid. 12-8, 4 rounds required just to draw us into overtime. Similar state of affairs back on Mirage. Lacking that bite are Furia. It's their map choice up next, sure. Looking out of their depths. Only a handful of players in this final who have ever been on a major stage on the Sunday. One of them, tragic record. The other 2, some of the best to ever do it. looking to shepherd their young teams to the promised land. Can Carrigan keep this to a one-round half for Furia?
Always a new look, always a new idea.
All these A plays, they know they've likely softened up mid. That's exactly what is being resembled with the CT setup. Kinder and Float not pressing forward. Case Rod and Molotov both tucked in close A. And now the pressure on Fallen and Yuri. The fight is coming, it's just a matter of when. Kinder's actually found a decent timing to press forward close towards the doors. So the Latvian's still looking to make some moves. Fallen has to hit the first shot here, but might be smoked off.
It's all about the timing. When does Carrigan go for his wide swing, signature move? Will Fallen be able to track him? It's Kiyosuke that moves first, applies pressure to Yuri on E-Box. Fallen, primed and ready, nails it onto Carrigan, but now the space is taken. Will the sight fall as well, or can Fallen hold on? Scuttles of smoke getting swung. Oh, hits a flick! But M4CK better, finding Yakinda. Bomb can go down once more. Nothing for Keisaratu and Molodoi. Going through the CT side, a little bit of util.
Writing's on the wall.
It just looks certain. Falcons 1 kill away. This date with Destiny gets closer and closer as Furia continue to falter. A calling masterclass from Captain Carrigan. 8 rounds to close it down, and the dream gets closer.
No one deserves a major. You earn it. You do everything in your power to seize it, and we see if you've got the minerals to achieve it. One more map.
The stars quite literally aligning for the Falcons, and now just one map away from that major title. M4CK continues his reign of terror. Kiyosuke opens up so many crucial situations, and if that wasn't enough, Jason, we've got Nico with bags of impact. If you were a Furia, you were just in for a bad time on this map.
Oh man, they were playing so good top to bottom. I mean, like, Falcons was able to do so much on this map, and I think we started to see some of that issues of Furia not playing it all that much, but Falcons really had a field day. Once they got onto the T side, Carrigan in complete control, and he loves all these new toys he's got to work with.
Perhaps there was a level of concern for Falcons as Anubis because, I mean, they played so many rounds on it, right? Like, how much more can they do? What can they show? What can they bring that's new to the table? On the other side, Furia, you haven't seen them in a long time. You can't really prepare necessarily for how they like to play, but if you were wondering about that, Carrigan has had the answer all day long. I mean, that was just another masterclass from him on the T side of Anubis.
And it very much helps when you've got the game plan. It's working almost to perfection. And then you have the individuals adding that flair on top. Like, that's just a perfect storm for Falcon.
Yeah, you mentioned the names. I mean, you have M4CK, who once again, like, controls the game to such a degree that you're able to get a pretty good start out of the gate. And then you also have Kiyosuke stepping up in the critical moments. We saw that Hero AK at the end. The 2 entries is absolutely bonkers. And Nico, with some of the rounds he turned on their head and just playing very well. Yeah, I mean, they said it in the cast, I 100% agree. At the moment, the individuals on Furia cannot match the individuals on Falcons.
Should we just dive straight into a Nico moment from that first half?
Yeah, because the first half did get dicey, right? I mean, they had a 4-0 start, and they're going for some silly retakes, perhaps. Money's in the bin. But, you know, 6 rounds in a row for Furia, and Falcons still keep going at them. Like, they stayed aggressive. Here, Nico gets the trade, anticipates the position of Yakindar, and he doesn't fall back even in a 4v3. You know, they've struggled even in some of the man advantage situations, so he just keeps the aggression on, keeps the pressure on the side of Furia, and I think this is also Nico sort of trying to fire his guys up maybe a little bit. You know, you're losing 6 rounds in a row, the energy isn't at its highest, and just a round like that really was a difference maker.
Yeah, it shows the mindset that he's operating with, right? That's what he's telling the rest of his team, is like, this is the mindset we have to have. Like, that's because that's not just like a crazy piece of aggression and a crazy push. It's actually just an intelligent moment where he's like, I have a great opportunity here to actually secure this round even further. And he plays it smart, it nails the shots, and I mean, that's a brilliant sequence.
Because he doesn't necessarily have to go for that extension, right? right, but it pays off for him. It's crazy how he makes it.
It's one of those, Fred, it's a great play. If it works, what is he doing? Right? But sometimes I think the moment in the game, right, you're feeling like it's maybe slipping away a little bit. Your opponents are getting a lot of confidence, so you want to try and bring that back.
Yeah, take matters into your own hands for sure. m4CK doing that as well in the second half alongside Karrigan. This was a beautiful clutch coming out from
This was just pure chaos, right? In the first gun round, and they lost all their guns in the round previous with that last second defuse, so the pressure is on because of the money. Kyosuke gets the first kill on that A split through camera, right? They go through this smoke. Nico as well here. We see trading, and this is where, you know, the pressure is mounting for Furia too. K-Serato, uncharacteristic for him, you know, misjudges where the bomb is being planted, dies in a silly way, and now 2v3 Karrigan, huge kill from him, and after that, m4CK in a situation that he does best, just a 1v2 clutch.
And the reposition that he has after that op shot, swapping out to the AK and moving into the bomb, so you can see they think he's over at the pillar this whole time, like until he pops up and gets that one more kill. And on the stage, you hold W, you don't shift, there's noise, it's a little bit chaotic, it's a little bit crazy, and m4CK just is able to book him.
Yeah, I feel like Yuri actually played that pretty well, you know, but he just got outgunned in the end, and m4CK didn't even have head armor, so one headshot would have done it.
I want to say something positive about Furia, because I actually think they did a good job in that first half, recovering from a 0-4 and going on 6 straight, and kind of negating one of the points we brought up going into that was the CT aggression from Falcons, and it punished them a couple times in those first 4 rounds, but after that, Furia just stayed back, was like, be aggressive, you can throw all your stuff, make your moves, we're going to be nowhere to be seen, and we'll play the round after that, and that was a really cool adaptation for Furia. You add into that, I think the poor economy management of Falcons, they actually, we talked about in the green room, you mentioned, they got away with a lot in that opening half.
And you look at that first half, and there's a lot of like how this matchup should look like for Furia is what was happening. You know, they wouldn't lose players early on to the Falcons' aggression. They'd find the weak side, you know, they'd trade out. They would just outplay them really in a lot of that. But it's been 2 things. It's been the pistol rounds, all 4 going the way of Falcons and good starts to every single half. And then it's been the individuals so far. The Furia guys have had their moments here and there, but all 3 stars are showing up for Falcons.
Let's finish this one off then. KyoSuke with back-to-back big impact moments to end this one off as well.
Yeah, Jason pointed it out, the hero AK round, and this is just sort of, hey, let's see if we can make something happen here. They full bot, but only 2 guns, and that's a disgusting entry onto K-Serato, then 1 more on Yakindar, and it's round over, and he did this really in back-to-back rounds, right? Like, they're just going at it again, finds K-Serato, gets the second guy too, and I mean, we talked about it, like, once you put this guy in a position to succeed and you're using his strengths, like, he can be really, really good.
Yeah, Karrigan's not going to mind running in, being the dumb guy who gets shot first. That shot that KyoSuke hits on Molodoi, we saw it in Molodой's POV live, that was so nasty. That was so, like, he didn't have a chance to react, and we've been talking about Molodoj for like a year now as one of the fastest ops we've got, and he just had no opportunity.
And it's such a shame when, you know, you're bringing up some of these positive points of Furia, the fact that they are able to kind of semi-recover that first half, and you come on to the second and you're able to get 1 round on your CT side, like, that's rough.
I think it's just that, again, like the individual thing, and it's not just that, it's the consistency now across the maps and across the whole playoffs that we've seen it in. Like, like we've seen these guys like kind of drift away. It's been a conversation for multiple, but here at this event, none of them are shying away from this. The attitude of Nico to go push up and get that extra kill, all of it's there. Confidence, supreme, and these guys are not missing this opportunity on the stage.
Yeah, and I think it's also, now you're going into a map which I thought was going to be the first pick for Falcons. I think for Furia, I think Falcons thought the same. Like, everyone's been targeting their Inferno, right? It's been a struggle over towards that B bomb site on Falcons' CT side. So this is where you feel like Furia has the biggest advantage potentially out of all the maps. Like, this and Nuke would be the two big ones where you point out and say, like, they would have to win those in this final.
Before we do dive into that third map, we've been talking a lot about the individuals, so I think it's only right that we check on in with our DHL MVP.
Who will be the DHL MVP? You decide. You can participate in the DHL MVP vote as it happens. Make sure to be tuned into the Twitch stream and be ready to have your say.
This is your final opportunity to put those Twitch channel points to good use, and I don't think there's going to be any surprises at our 3 candidates up for grabs here in the grand finals. These are the front runners, and we kick things off, Jason, with a little bit of m4CK.
Yeah, just a little bit of m4CK. Nothing too crazy. Just been dominant, pretty much open up all the maps. The AWP's on point today. Impactful moves, movements around the map, and just reading every single situation. And he's just been so influential. Really hard at the moment for Fury to get past him. He's been causing them so much pain on their T side.
180 rating so far, and plus plus 10 round swing. I mean, he's been lights out for his first final.
So admirable, yeah, considering it's his first time ever in a major grand final, alongside Kyosuke Yanko.
A guy who talked about the vibes and what Kerrigan brings. Like, he needs a good atmosphere in the team to play well. And I think you can see him just being more relaxed, right? And then not stressing out, just playing the game, sort of taking the opportunities that come his way. You can see a lot of crisp headshots from him, and also had really good impact on Anubis.
Yeah, and he just seems to be like a heat-seeking missile for Kerrigan. Whenever he needs something, that's the guy. He's calling his number.
Third and final option. I have a sneaky suspicion, Yanko, you might be going with this guy. It's your boy.
Yeah, he's had a good final so far as well. We saw on that CT side some of the kills, T side as well. I mean, for now, all the Falcons players are just having their moments. They're doing what needs to be done. And it's good to see Nico, who has been struggling in grand finals in a Falcons jersey, turn it around in Cologne.
He's getting a lot of help right now by the first two guys we just went through, which is awesome to see, because it also gives Nico a chance to kind of relax and play his own game and not feel like he needs to do too much, which, you know, at the time his former teammates have said that's sometimes been the issue they felt with him.
He even cracked a smile, Freya. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
I didn't like that. He cracked that at 4-0. I was a little bit early. You know, chill, man. We got a long way to go.
He's been on plenty of these stages where he's been heartbroken. It's about time he's in for a good time. We're going to be looking forward to that map 3 of Inferno in just a few moments, but not before we get a quick coach check-in courtesy of Zonic.
Danny, can I get you for a second? Can I get you for a second? What a start, obviously. Another map where you started really good, both pistol rounds. Can you talk us a little bit through what happened on Anubis?
It's the same thing that's happened the last couple of days as well. You know, we get off to a good start, and then the rest of the half we can't really find solutions. But yeah, always end up the same way. You know, have to do not a comeback this time around. I think we had a really solid game plan on T side, mostly around what we have been playing the last couple of days. So yeah.
It really feels like there is no real weakness, but if you have to step one thing up for Inferno, what would it be?
Stressful comps.
Stressful comps? Anyone in particular, or is it from everyone?
That's I don't know, a team thing. That I'm not sure.
All right. With the weakness of Inferno, a lot of teams were picking it against you. Right now, you have to face it in best of 5. What needs to happen for you to kind of take this 3-0?
We have to play to win and not to lose. We have to keep making moves, keep playing our game, and yeah, not be afraid to be in the heads and make decisions.
Thank you so much for this.
Yes, Eco and Zonic are alluding to it right there. Been a bit of a punish pick against the side of Falcons. Is there an opportunity then, Yanko, for Fura to get back into this grand?
Absolutely, and their best opportunity. If they can just stay alive in this final, right, go into that extended break, reset. The maps coming ahead, yes, Dust 2 is in the pool, great for Falcons, but the other two should be the advantage for Furia.
I think the scary thing about it is you're looking at that weakness, and it's been something we always talk about with Kyosuke, but he's playing so well right now. I don't even know how much of a weakness it is now. It now actually is. Like, that was the map when he joined the team. We were all like, we kind of knew that he was going to struggle, but he ain't struggling today.
Well, gentlemen, it's almost time to get back into the action, but not before we head things to a very short break. When we return, potentially the last map of this best of 5 grand final, if Falcons have anything to do with it, but it is going to be a tough challenge. It's Inferno up next.
The best of Counter-Strike 2. Available now on shop.esl.com.
The pounding heart of esports beats louder here in Katowice.
They have to double peek. He's getting his shot. Unbelievable!
Something special to throw this decoy, and that's exactly what happens.
Katowice! We are back!
The Dispatch is back and looking better than ever.
Oi! Get a move on, you know who we are!
This season, it's bigger deliveries.
It's alive, Hugo.
Bigger personalities.
Efficient way of working.
And bigger problems.
Trace!
Featuring special guests.
Alex, what the hell is happening?
And of course, the team you know and love.
Is this really necessary?
There it is! $100,000! I've had enough of you!
Be careful what you wish for.
The Dispatch. The all-new season premieres February.
I found myself in the Furia contingent, and they are still making a lot of noise. I'm here with Iago from GIA. How's it going? Hey, it's not going too well for Furia. What is going wrong?
I guess Furia and Brazilian teams, they always like to suffer a little bit in the beginning, but that's our reverse sweep for sure. They are our team, they're making everything better right now, and I know for sure we will come back from this and make the best reverse sweep in history.
Why is it so important that you keep making noise, that you keep showing your support to the players?
That's our Brazilian way of supporting. That's our Brazilian way to show and share our energy, not only with the team, but with the community, with the players, with the crowd, with everyone. It's for us, how we feel, and we want to give it all.
I love it. Obrigada.
Obrigado.
I know we're all worried about the world outside. I am too. But right now, we've got bigger problems.
Be advised, stay indoors. The virus has breached the land bubble.
This ain't no Swiss.
Мозги взрослым бизнесмен. Ассаламу алейкум, достор. Гибрид чүйчүлөр үчүн дагы бир өтө жакшы вариант. Бир алты бензин гибрид достор. Бизде комплектацияда алдыңкы эки дөңгөлөк аракетте. Уна өтө жакшы состояние десек болот. Асужонкасынын заменасы каралган, бирок уна өтө жакшы состояние. Ичи сары салондо, полный панорамный люк менен ичи таптагы, подогрев абдуктары каралган. 6 орындууна 5 ключевой доступ. Бардыгы каралган, болгон 360тан башкасы. 2022 000 сандары, мунанын пробегин көрсөңүздөр болот. 37 000 гана чакырым жүргөн, өзүнүн штатный оригинал моторунда 92 климат контроль, шайбой мотор.
Let's roll.
Your next opponent is you.
Ne 115 örnekte. Abi can, sen oynarsan kaptan olur gitsin. Nereye yaptı birincisi inşallah menden başla. Nereden önce yazacaksa? Olmuştu ona. Ben o kovada en liderim. Benim yapkeler yapacağız.
Зинедин Зидане.
Бухгалтер есть, но вы не переживаете.
Туз салганда тамакка сөзсүз зикир айтып туз салыңыз, а? Ла хаула ва ла куввата илля билlah. Келиме айтып зикир айтып сөз түрдө туз салыңыз. Аял кишилер музыка окупасаң, клип көрбөсөң, тамак кылган учурда зикир менен.
Let's roll.
Зинедин Зидане. Team.
Hello.
Hello.
I go short, guys.
Move it, son.
Ой, бля. Oh, fucking short.
Short.
Yellow. Right box. Yeah. One more.
Zinedine Zidane.
Roger. I disagree. Affirmative. Move! Laying down smoke. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Look me too. Great.
Throwing flashbang. We're in the clear, lads. Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Grenade out. Smoke.
Nice.
Deploying flashbang. Decoys out. Grenade.
Pardon?
Counter-terrorists win. There you go.
Zinedine Zidane.
Zinedine Zidane.
Nice. Come on, chop. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Smoke.
Long.
Laying down smoke.
Long, guys.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang. Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
Mid.
Deploying flashbang.
Oh, fucking.
Nice, Zidane.
One low.
Monkey kill Zidane.
Zinedine
Zidane.
All right.
Long, it's long, guys.
Okay.
Incendiary out. Grenade out. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Lower.
Suicide.
Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us.
Zinedine.
Messi.
That's a negative.
Cristiano.
Correct. Roger that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
They're gonna wish they were never That's a no.
Bell. Messi.
Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Grenade. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Mid.
Bomb on mid.
Counter-terrorists win. All right.
FPL. Messi.
Let's show them who we are. Thank you. Throwing a grenade. Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Grenade. Smoke. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke.
Lower.
Flashbang.
Sorry. Woohoo!
Counter-terrorists win. Now we're really laying into them.
Rafael Messi.
Penaldo.
Let's give it to them, boys. Flashbang. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Throwing smoke. Incendiary.
Top mid.
Grenade. Deploying decoy. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang.
Mid. Two mid.
Mid or short? Fuck yeah!
Laying down smoke. Throwing fire.
Spawn.
Maybe mid, guys.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
All mid. Near spawn.
Short.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Sorry, guys.
Our lead. We've got a sniper. These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade. Incendiary out. Incendiary. Grenade out. Decoy. Smoke. Throwing a grenade.
Lower.
Wait.
Last lower.
Zidane.
Counter-terrorists win.
Nice, Zidane.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sniper. Are we rushing in, or are we going sneaky beaky like? Flashbang. Throwing fire.
Oh fucking top mid. On the right.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah. Purple A. Higher. Nice. Purple have hit.
Zinedine Zidane.
Counter-terrorists win.
Zinedine.
Penaldo.
One more long. 1B purple. It's B?
Oh.
Lower man.
Oh fucking! Flower. Bomb on B lower. Алло. Ова. Блин. Gelin Ruslar уже. А? Gelin Ruslar уже. Подожди 2 раунда. Да.
Bomb has been planted.
Nice.
Terrorists win.
Denedine. Колонка. Oh fucking! Nice. Guys, give me flash.
Okay.
Flash.
If you need to...
Thank you. Oh fucking!
Oh no, come back.
Counter-terrorists win.
No, do the first.
Give me plant. Eco.
We must win.
Zinedine Zidane.
Go long, guys, go long.
No.
Or we lose. Fucking idiot! Что? Nice to meet you, bro.
20 seconds.
Nice! Where is bomb? Oh, fucking idiot. Okay, just safe.
Counter-terrorists win.
Skoda Autobot.
We must work together.
Two doors, two doors.
Top mid and city. One city.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now do the flashbang.
Go push me.
Go.
It is time now, my brothers.
Dude, baby.
Oh, fucking. One more. Safe. Oh.
Counter-terrorists win.
Guys, play like a man. Go push.
This is what we have been working for. Throw in smoke. Throw in the flashbang. Flashbang.
Go push. Fucking. Go. Go.
2B.
Oh, fucking idiot.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now do the flashbang.
Move it.
Ah, fucking idiot.
Now do the flashbang.
Go B, go B, go B,
Fucking
go B.
idiot.
Go B.
Ah, fucking. One. Top mid. Zidane, top mid. Fucking. Go B, go B.
Fucking me. Go B.
Yo, fucking.
Counter-terrorists win.
Zinedine Zidane.
We must win.
Bomb has been planted.
Come again. Don't die.
Bando.
Tunnel. Come.
Grenade out.
Nice.
Wow.
We have defeated them.
Идиоты.
Dostum niye Stenkan'la? Oğlum.